Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Infantry Captain live stream. We have seen some movement on the Steam database recently, but not for 11 days. I believe that is patch 1.3 that they're getting ready for. I'm not sure why it's taken so long, and I do not have confirmation from the developers, but I believe that is what's going on. Which is leading me to what is going to be going on with the channel going forward. When 1.3 drops, I do plan on starting a new campaign. I'm thinking that this is probably going to be a death campaign, as I've gotten some requests for it, and I haven't done one for quite a few months. I can't remember when the last one I did, if it was 1.0. Also, I have gotten quite a few requests for an unedited campaign. I recently started doing some editing so it would move along faster, maybe people would enjoy it. But going back to the roots of how I started my channel with unedited hour-long campaigns, I think I'm going to go back to that. That also leads me into what is currently not going on, in which you only have one campaign going. I like to run two at a time. That offers variety to people. If you can't watch the live streams and you don't like the campaign I'm doing, you have no content. So I do plan on starting a second series when the Revenge campaign finishes, which won't be long because the whole premise of the roleplay is to kill Dirthert and take over Valandia. That can happen in a couple episodes. It's kind of when it happens, it happens. After that, I plan on starting a new campaign. That one will be edited. So once again, I'm going to offer variety. Whether you want unedited or you want edited, there's going to be something for you. I'm also looking at possibly doing more of the major overhauls, but in edited series. I wanted to make this one a full role play with a cinematic each time. However, the views didn't really justify doing it. I really still want to do it, but I do want to make those campaigns, the edited ones, more of story or role-played type content. Hello, Sup and Cal. How you guys doing? So that is what is going on right now. We're waiting on 1.3. Of course, when 1.3 drops, obviously I'm covering it the second it happens. All right, let's get into this. Obviously, I mean, even if it happened on a stream day, I would cancel the stream and cover 1.3 because we want to test it out and see how good it is and what's contained in the patch itself. So that's definitely going to end up happening. As far as our campaign is going right now, we've been very lucky. We have not had the World War declared on us. I hope there isn't another World War and things just go back to normal. I hate it when you hit that certain point and everybody goes after you. However, for only having 5 clans in my entire kingdom, I'm doing pretty dang well. Obviously, with me holding most of the towns, I'm making 20,000 a day in profit. Pretty much really easy to do when, once again, you only focus really on militia. You're not paying anything. I'm paying 22,000 in wages, but I'm making over 40,000 a day. Pretty darn good. We are only at war with the Kuzite right now. I'm figuring they're probably going to come after Argon again, although I did want to check the Encyclopedia Extender. I saw an update, and that is the only mod that I have that is on Steam. So I'm wondering if he potentially put it in there. No, he didn't. I had requested that you put in the prisoner, not prisoner tab, and it still isn't in there. So how are you supposed to know is kind of my point. That's the only thing that's really missing. So I don't know what that person did. Double clan leader, see, they changed something, and that always worries me because the guy won't put it on Nexus. He doesn't like Nexus, so you're forced to have it on Steam, sadly. Right, what do we got going on? I figure they're going to come after us again. I don't really want to stretch into Kuzite territory. What are they right now for diplomacy? All right, we would receive money. All right, what do I want to do? Going after the north is not a bad idea. That's going to push me to... Now, maybe I should push to the left. Because if I took all this over, it wouldn't make any difference than what I am right now. It's only going to mess us up if somebody goes ahead and declares war on me. That's going to suck. Now, I am going to... If I do take out Britannia, the problem is dealing with their fees. I think that's what we should probably do. We should go ahead and peace out with them, because they're going to end up paying me. Then I can get my people together. All right, so let's get our people going. And let's go head over to Britannia and see how bad it is. Because it's not going to be good. Britannia is one of the worst ones to try to take. And that just comes from that they get the bonus to militia in their towns. So they're always a nightmare to have to deal with. But let's head over there. Knowledge. What do you got? Medicine. Perfect. No troops. That's completely opened up. Even across the board, and they're all Empire. And we'll give it to you. I don't need it. I would ask Tail World what's going on with 1.3, but I'm not sure I'd get an answer. I think it's... They potentially had an issue. And so now they're trying to fix whatever issue it is. I think it's kind of at the point where it's any day now, we're going to see it. When? I don't know. And of course, they take a lot of the food. Oh, that's where I was supposed to go over to Britannian territory. What do we got? Go down to here. Start selling off some stuff. Because I am a hoarder. Everybody knows that. We'll just get some more money. But it's not like I really need it. I only got 6.6 million. Yeehaw. Yeah, I probably should go down there. That's going to have Cav in it. We're taking a lot of the troops. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll take that. That looks good. Riding and athletics? Beautiful. We'll go check out Britannia and see what their castles have. They're going to be gone soon. I'm sure Valandia is going after them. Well, I can't get anybody. No troops. Jeez. They won't give me anyone. Yep, give me the beer. Just really grapes, and we're heading over that way right now. Boy, I don't think we need peons. I got 189. I still think I'm just short on some infantry and cav. 200 ranged, I think, is enough. Yeah, I can't get anyone. They're taking them all. Well, we'll go ahead over there and see what's up. A betrayal would be nice. If we could find an army. I'd love to do that. I can't remember. Do I have all merciful? Wait a minute. I got rid of everybody. We probably should pull people in. Without intelligence that I normally go through. Happy New Year, Dylan. I normally go into here instead of bigger. And then instead of going 8 endurance, I normally try to pump a little bit of cunning, because I always try to get 225 for a keen sight. So I normally pump about 5 points into it. And then the rest I could split between intelligence, social to push it higher, or a little bit of endurance, because I also want to hit 225 riding for mounted patrols. But look for that to get nerfed. I've told people I wouldn't be shocked if that 225 gets, either of them get nerfed a little bit. I wouldn't be shocked to see Tail World drop those down to 30 or 40%. Tail Worlds, they're in the nerfing spirit right now. All right, let's see what we got going on. We got to see how these are. Okay, they only have 339 defender. Oh, that's me. Hello. I saw the green and just assumed it was Botania. So we'll go run over here and check. I need grapes. Stop by here and grab the grapes, since the AI do not buy from villages. Weird, but they don't buy. A lot of people don't realize that. Boy, look at it load. Wow. Why does it take so long to load? Yeah, there's a lot of concerns whenever they do a patch. What are they going to break? What are they going to change? Yeah, I always get concerned. And not so much of the breaking mods as the mods will get fixed, and I can live with a lot of them. But what changes are they going to make? That always frightens me. They're in a nerfing spirit. They've nerfed. Price of Loyalty has been nerfed. Immortal Charm has been nerfed. And wasn't it Mighty Blow? I thought Mighty Blow, wasn't it over 200? Now it's 250. I think it was. Obviously, this got way nerfed. This used to be 225. Now it's 300. And I think they should get rid of these two and drop this to 275. That's why people have to use the trade exploit. Well, I don't even call it an exploit to get to 300 trade. Who wants to spend 600 to 800 days getting the trade? I don't want to do it. All right, so that has 870. And you could see why with the militia. 500 militia. It's, Kevin, it's any game company does it. Instead of actually balancing a game or fixing a game, they nerf something. They do it all the time. It's frustrating. It's just easier for them to do. I think I don't agree with it one bit, but that's what they do. All right, that only has 399. Are they at war? Sturgia. So if they're going to be doing something, it's going to be in here. I want it. Man, look at Valandia. They are going to be tough. Where's my home base? I got to find where my home base is. Rotate. Okay. So when I get prisoners, I'm going to have to run them down there. But I'd like to find their army. Where's an army at so I can betray them? All they said was this year. So that's why I'm figuring what's going right now is 1.3. Right now is actually the perfect time to do it. Right here. I'll get these guys right here in a battle. They don't tell you hardly anything. I mean, they are talking a little more. I mean, I can't be totally against them. Tail World has been communicating more than normal. I do have to give them some credit. So I'm not going to sit here and dunk completely on them, because they certainly have been more open lately. So yeah, I'm not totally against it. All right, now I think we should do a betrayal right now. But I do need to call people to my army. With that many militia, I need to call some. Okay, He is, I could take him. We do not want non-merciful. We can take him. I don't actually want to take him. He's a clan leader. Okay, we can take him. So that would be 400. Yeah, that'd be 1400. Yeah, see, this is just my clan. I got 1,000 with my clan only. All right, let's do the betrayal now. Or should I target somebody else? No, I don't want to target him because I'm afraid if I target him, I won't get these outer guys. I think we should do it right now. Yeah. They don't want to go to war. Well, tough luck. That's why I don't have many clans. Because I get to dictate what goes on. Let us make sure they have influence, and only he has influence. From what I can tell, they need 200. Yeah, soon. They need 200 to create an army. So that's why he's the only one that in their clan that can create it. Well, no, I think anybody in the clan can probably do it. All right, so we declared war. Now we're standing right on top of them so they can't get away. Now we're going to go ahead and attack. And I got 3 of them. There you go. So this will be a nice quick attack. It's 242 troops. We're just sending them in. At 242. Little RTS. A little RTS. They're backing up. Thank you, RTS. Still backing up. Jeez. Yeah, think if you had to do this without RTS. How terrible this would be. How far are we into this now? That's 2 minutes right there. Da, 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 da. All right, now it's getting some action. You're not fast enough. That's your problem. Hit my own guy. I can't catch him. See, they backed all the way up. Am I ever going to play with mod? Look in the description. I have about 8 mods running right now. Yeah, I always link all the mods in the description with links to them of everything I'm running. All right. They're going to back up on me. I could go ahead and push them all the way back. I could push them back into there. That's actually a good idea. We would get all of them. Let's see if we can push them back into there. They're all going to go into Carbon Seth. Nope, they didn't. I wasn't fast enough. All right, how many we got? 860. I could probably take that with the walls down and then use it as a trap base. I think that's a good idea. 225. All right, so this is personal. That's surgeon. Wow. I don't know how that works. When you fall unconscious, that would be another personal perk, not a surgeon perk. I'm a little confused. I think I'm going to take the 10 HP just because I'm confused on it. That I don't get. All right, efficient campaigner. Let's go take this out. And then, yeah, I can use it as a trap base. Since it's going to have its walls broke, the AI is going to come after it. And I don't... How much prosperity does it have? I actually can't see it right now. Can I? Oh, it's got 6,000 prosperity. That means it's probably going to have 250 to 300 militia to start. Nice. It's going to be a good place to have. We will take a ram. Well, I can put the towers up for now. It'll take us a little bit. I got a couple guys on the way too. So we're going to have 1,400 troops against their 860. It should be close to a 500 versus 500 battle. Very close. With that many, there we go. Could see better now. Normally I would do, Kale, I would do major overhauls and things like that. They just never perform good. That's been my issue with running them. I've run Expanded Kingdoms, Sika, Old Realms. They're horrendous reviews. They're terrible. I did do the Cunning / Foobery mod. I did that in a live stream. But they just don't perform well. So I'm going to try a different format for them, which have been suggested to me. And running like a little mini series show off of the mod. Also to try to do what I'm doing with the Revenge campaign and make it a story-driven type content. I'm going to do that. I think we should break the walls. I had all 1,400. Breaking the walls will make this an absolute just... We're going to waste them. I guess the right word would be slaughter. I'm not going to starve them out either, because that's going to take about 3, 4, 5 days. I mean, I could. I feel like it's going to take forever, and realistically, we're good to go now. I was kind of waiting until daytime. It's a little bit closer to daytime. Take care, Cal. We're going to go now. I don't feel like starving them out because I've done too much testing to know what happens. That one day is more like 2 to 4 days before it starts starving. Then to starve them out, it's probably another 2 to 4 days. We're looking at 4 to 8 days to starve these guys out. At 14 versus 800, I'm not worried about that. Besides, I'm going to go in there. As long as I'm smart. I should have pretty good HP, though, now. Coming through. Nope, too fast for you. Way too fast for you. Yep. Oh, I didn't check out the Grim Reaper. I wanted to check out the, what's it called? The blade. Somebody gave me a suggestion on a blade, and I haven't tried it yet. I keep forgetting. That thing called. Damn, now I can't think of it. Yeah, the Folks. Thank you. Yep. I wanted to check that out. Too many shields. Over to the axe. And also somebody get, yeah, instead of using the axe, it's not for the Grim Reaper. Actually, I would think it would be more for the axe and using that instead of the two-hander. Why, hello there. Oh, hello. Damn, blocking. I did miss doing this, though. I really love doing this. Getting in there into the heart of the action and fighting. That's one thing that I don't like about running another build. You can't do this. And I mean, that 100 kills I got, that, what was it, 2 live streams ago? First time I had ever gotten 100 kills in the siege. Ever since I went all the way back to, God, what's his name again? God, I can't even remember the guy's name. That's sad. When he got 100 kills, but that was a different time. Come on. That all of them? That's all of them. 60 kills. And I love this thing. I love the Grim Reaper. I should say Junior. All right. I just hate. I can't stand keep battles. I think they're terrible. I'd like to have seen a little bit more involved into them. I just don't like them. I'll take the 1 or 2 losses that I normally get. I'll be fine with it. Yeah, you're all my prisoner. Okay, I could take the prisoners, but there's not really a big reason for me to do it. All my guys have max roguery. I mean, this is what you're going to do taking the prisoners. You're just going to spend time to get, what, 10, 15,000? When you got 6.8 million, do you honestly need to do it? That's pretty damn good. That's why I don't normally bother with it. Because now I'm going to quit hitting that. And like I said, all my people have pretty much max roguery that I don't need to pump up their roguery. So as you can see, we'll get rid of you. I hate crossbowmen. Well, I probably shouldn't do that. No, because I'm going to have to end up... I could throw them in the dungeon. I mean, look at that, 11,000. I did gain 3 points of roguery, though. That's actually not terrible. Manage town. Train militia. They're going to need food. That's the only problem I have with it. Is that it can't hit multiple people where your axe can. But the axe still has a really small blade. So how many people it can hit is really tough. I do agree with that. It's just, yeah, the double shield breaker perk. I think it's what Well, no, it's two-handed. Wait a minute. No, it counts against. Yeah, it's two-handed. That counts. Yeah, the Bulk's blade would count for wood chopper and shield breaker. Yeah, that would count. Well, now I got this. Even more attack speed and damage. All right. It will count. All right, that's good to know. Manage prisoners. Look at this. I would love this to get to my town. Because they're going to escape. And I don't even know if I can hold these guys. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to leave these guys in here. Because I don't have any reduced escape chance. And then let's put these guys in there. There. Yeah, I need to try it. But I do need to try it. I've said it so many times before. You know, make a suggestion if you got it. And the reason why is because the worst thing that's going to happen is I want to say no. The best thing that's going to happen is I'm going to take your suggestion, use it, and then therefore I'm doing something else. So I wholeheartedly, yeah, make the suggestion. So I do need to try that out. And I should probably get that done before 1.3 comes out. That's not going to actually be good. Now, I would hope that would keep them out of starvation. All right, we should be good. I don't know who's going to get this, but you guys are actually going after that castle. Did I own? Okay, I'm going to leave them alone. They can have the castle. Because what I could do is go down here. No. We could go after Dunglanus. I could break the walls again. But if they go after Carbon Set, those walls are broke. Alright, let's go after Dunglanus. I want to try to take out Botania. That'll be our second kingdom eliminated. Yeah, you guys are going to start to escape. Nothing I can do about it. They're going to get... Oh, no, they're not even at war anymore. Maybe I should let them come down here. Maybe they're going to go in there. It's already 800, though. I don't want to be outnumbered too much. Yeah, maybe I better wait. I don't want to put up with 1,000 to 1,200 because then I'm going to be seriously outnumbered in a siege battle. Yeah, they got 400 there. That'd put them up to 1,200. Yeah, I don't want to do that. We'll take the 800. I am over the limit. How much am I at? 70, 98, 112. I can get 12 and still have 108. Oh, I can only take one more for myself. There. Why am I over? Oh, because I lost the town. That's why. I hate that. I always think I'm not over, and then I look and I am over. There we go. Yeah, let's take it out. We're just going to go for it. If Carbon Seth gets attacked, we'll go after it. What do they have? You can see they already have 229 militia. That's their starting from the prosperity of taking over a new town. And because I had all those troops there as prisoners ready to conform, they've already got 216 in the garrison, which we helped provide. So they got 445. We'll take this. Really what Tailworld did was they made the mechanics easier to win the game. With the kingdom elimination, the starting militia based on prosperity when you take over a fief, and that goes for everybody, it's actually made the game easier. You don't have because you don't have those clans running around without any fiefs, those kingdoms I should say, causing havoc all over the place. You don't have that anymore. Right now the Western Empire is gone. So they have made the game easier. And I guess that's where the block chance comes in. It makes things a little bit harder, I guess. I don't know. I like the system. I actually like the kingdom elimination system. I think it's one of the best things they've done. I wish they get workshop sticks. I think that's still my biggest complaint right now. Maybe I could say mods. Dang, she's pregnant again. Dude, I'm thinking if I should break the walls. I think I should. I should just go on a wall breaking spree. Normally you wouldn't want to because it wouldn't be able to be defended easily once you take it over, but with the new mechanic of militia automatically being in there, then I can understand it. Because this one, how much prosperity do you have? Can't see it. Oh, 7,000? Yeah, it's going to have another one. Yeah, we'll break the walls. Since they're going to start out with over 200 militia as soon as I take it. Wish I'd had another clan. I would like to have one more clan. Which, actually... Alright, he's got 200. They've all got 200. They can start armies. Right at about 200. If they have less than 200, they won't start an army. So these guys won't. And somebody did call it right. Donate influence to them. Look, I'm making 31 a day. And the last battle got me 88. So that is a very good idea. Feed your clans with influence. As long as, you know, you can afford it. Almost broke. I think it's all broke. Yeah, we're ready to go. Alright, so we don't need a ram. Actually, I'll leave the ram in there. Because that will have guys sitting right there. If you take the ram out, I think all their guys would flood to the end gate. Alright, let's go. Let's just go and have fun. Alright, let's see how many kills I can get this time. I don't think I'll probably get as many. Off we go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm really fast. I thought I hit his feet. That's your foot. Axe. Too many shields. Just aim right between them. In fact, nope. Back to the Grim Reaper. How is that a shield hit? Chamber blocked. It came up, what, 3 times? You cannot do anything against the Grim Reaper. And I got a lot of HP too. Punk. Goodbye. A little bit too much high blocking. I heard that squeal. What the heck was that? My word. I don't know. Maybe I'll do just as good. We're pushing them back. Is that what it is? There's a guess. Oh, he got me. And survey says 55. $277. And legionaries. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with the high blocks. I don't. Ooh, wow, that was close. Yikes, that was really close. I'm getting much more comfortable with it. That's all I have is 39 prisoners. Wow. Okay. All right. We'll live with that. Nothing spectacular out of all that. Show mercy. All right. And because it's not a Battanian, or because we're Empire, I lose 15 morale. I've talked to people, when you do that, make sure you check your options, but some options are pretty dang bad. Dispossessed. Master Archer. La 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 la. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw them in the dungeon. That way they'll have recruits. I don't know how they work when they do this. I don't know. That's actually a good question. All right, they got plenty of food. We'll switch over to train militia. Dang, 8 militia. We full built town, and we should be good to go. We can just rock on. But that takes a long time to load. I still think there's a problem. Definitely a loading problem in the code. 100% believe it. What do we got down here? We got to get rid of some of these. That's why we're so over. I mean, normally I'll just donate them. Oh, already minus 6,000. Nah, good enough. All right. Recruit. We don't need to recruit anybody. We are good, and we should be good to go. All right. There's our second one taken care of. 7 million. Money just keeps flying. I didn't mean to hit that. It takes so long to load. That's why I think there's an issue. Normally, when it takes that long to load, I start getting scared, thinking that I have cheat console on. When you hit this, it should come up almost immediately. Why is it taking forever to come up? Like I said, the only time is when you have cheat mode on, or like if you have open source armory, would it normally take that long to load up? That should be instantaneous. So I'm wondering if they need to refactor the code after all this time or something like that. I wonder if they need to do something with it. Okay, my guys are taking that castle. So all they have left is this. I can go take Penkanaka and then move up this way. Hopefully they'll take those two while I move up here and Britannia will be gone. Then we'll probably turn our attention to Valandia. I just wish I had more reduced escape chance. That was probably one big mistake I made, is definitely not getting the escape chance. Also from my governor. I don't think my governor has any. That would be here. Paula. Well, wait a minute. Maybe it's the wrong one. No, Paul's got the 100%. I probably should have taken all those prisoners down to my town. That was probably a mistake. I gave all those prisoners away. But I'm kind of on a roll. I don't want to march all the way down to Rote and back. I'd rather just keep trying to wipe them out. That's why I like having the reduced escape chance. All right, we got another 800. So this could be another wall breaker. Yeah, how many did they get? 240 militia. And I won't get it. And they're Empire, so that's a -3. Hopefully they're not installing governors. I know they like to do that, and that does get scary. Yeah, see, that's only going to get down to 56. Oh, that's security. What am I looking at? That's going to get down to 62. That's really good, even with the governor. With forgiveness of debt and tribune to the people. He probably, because, did he switch it? Wall strap? He's got wall strap. Yeah, they don't even have it on there. Fairgrounds is helping out too. Fairgrounds is big. That 1 plus 1.5 is equivalent to 15 loyalty. Whoa. I lost the town again. Whoopsie. Alright, Nicole. I forgot. I lost that town, so I lost 5. Let's give you... I should donate, is what I should do. 2, 4. Alright. Yeah, I should do that right now. That's what I'm thinking. My next series, though, it's going to be mostly unedited. I've gotten requests for it. I haven't done an unedited campaign now. When you take away the World Conquest, how long has it been since I've done a full unedited campaign? It's been a while. All my guys are near max level. That's where the high level comes in. I get most of my troops, and I have a great governor, or a great governor, a great surgeon. So I don't lose hardly any troops. My clan parties, they always lose tons of troops. They can't keep them. They're terrible at doing it. Yeah, these are guys mostly max levels. I think I'm going to move these over to Horse Archer. Most all of them are max. All right, let's go. They took the castle. They are going after staying on. I should go over there. If they got 351, that means they're probably coming at them with at least 500 to 600 troops. So we're going to go skate over there. I would rather take them hostage. So, yeah, we'll head over there. You can tell also they're not sieging. If they were sieging, you'd see wounded down at defenders where it says 129 and 222. It would show you that they're wounded. So they definitely don't have any. So that is fine. We'll get over there in plenty of time. 215 troops. If I let those guys, I should have almost let them go before I started a war. All because of leader of the masses. I don't, oh, they're after them. Penton is Penton going to take them? Oh, no, they're not, are they? 859. Yeah, he doesn't have enough. Now they're sieging. When do we go? Yeah, you're waiting. NY. Inzi? Let's go in now. He's going to jump him. No battle orders. Look at that. Look how crazy that is.
Under my command! Everyone, give him her! Arthur, move! Stand apart!
Get right on in there. NY. I missed the joke. What's the joke? I missed it. Too fast for you. Too fast for you, buddy. You're gone. Yes, they do. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's a good question. I don't think they do. Wow, that would have to be a hero check the code thing. Because you're not setting up captain. So I wouldn't think they would. If you don't get battle orders. That was my complaint a long time ago when the bug hit for battle orders. You would technically get no captain. Yeah, that was the error message. Yeesh. I've never seen that before. I have no clue what that means. Yeah, I don't think, now that I think about it, you don't get it, Jonathan. It was my complaint when that happened. They actually weren't giving you any at all when you did it. They would not give you battle orders for any reason if somebody else was involved in the battle. They ended up getting it fixed to where if the AI helped you in battle, you get it. But like you just saw there, if you help the AI, you get no battle orders. Therefore, you can't assign captains. And I definitely don't want them. And I know that for a fact. Coming up in a video soon. So I don't want to say anything. All right, that's good enough. I don't need any more. Do not care. They probably would have stopped them had I not been here. Legendary 1613. 19. I do like arm better than body. I think I'll give that to Marika. I think arm is more important than body. All right, let's go back. Kuzite taken prisoner. Let's go back to Penkanak. I noticed that, Jonathan, and I thought that was a mod doing it. I don't know why they're getting it. I thought it was useful companions doing it. I don't know about, are you vanilla? Or do you have useful companions running? I can't be sure if they are getting the captains. I don't think they are, because you're not assigning captains. Yeah, unless you said they auto assign it. I don't know why. It's got to be a bug in the code. Hello, Cal. Look out. Don't want to help him? I could help him in RTS it. No. Why don't I let them take care of it? And I'll just go to Penkanak. Because they're going to take time fighting. If I go in, the battle's instantaneous. But if I let them do that, that's going to be like a day they're going to fight. That'll give me time to run down here. Yeah, I won't even involve myself with it. We'll just siege this. Yeah, they got them as soon as I got down here. That gave me time to come down here to fight. I can live with that. And I won't lose, while my clan parties won't lose. They just can't keep troops for nothing. No, well, they do gain trade. They were gaining trade XP at one time if you sold loot. But from what Hero looked at the code, when a battle is over, everybody gets loot. But except for you, the loot is instantly converted to money. They don't go and sell loot at a town. That's how things work. So where are they getting the trade XP from? What part of the code? Because they're not getting items. I have no clue where it's coming from. Yeah, I had assumed that it was just a mod. I have no understanding as to why or how they're getting it. Like I said, Hero looked at the code, and roguery matters. That's the more loot that they're going to get from battle, and it's instantly sold. So yeah, I've noticed that at times where it says they gain in trade. Probably another wall breaker I'm going to do. How much? Yeah, it's going to have almost 150 to 200 militia. I'll wall break this. Definitely. Ooh. We're under 1,200. They're at 714. And I don't like starting them out, because then I got to feed them. Now they took another feed. Castle. There we. What do you got? We'll just give them away. I don't really care now. I'm making enough money. I've already made over 600,000 this episode. I'm still making 13,000 a day. Okay, we're almost done. That's it. We're done. All right. Let me upgrade the troops, and then we can go. I don't know. Good question. They are getting roguery. Well, it's not. Yeah, they're gaining the roguery. But is that converting to money? Possible. They should. But yeah, I would assume they are, because that also pushes them over that 10,000 limit, that, or the money that they need to support themselves, and it doesn't come from you. That's where at the corner you'll get your wages down here. And once they make enough money like there is right now, then you don't have to worry about it, and they actually start paying you. Is there a cap? Technically, I don't think there is a cap. But don't expect to make a lot. Workshops are terrible unless they're under certain circumstances. Certain workshops can make you a lot of money. As the game progresses, though, and inflation hits, you can make a lot of money. 500 to 1,000 a day. It's possible. But don't expect those results between days 100 and 700. Unless you get lucky. Entirely possible, Jonathan. 100% possible that's what's going on. Oh, I'm trapped. You guys aren't fast enough. Oh, I got hit. Somebody hit me with an arrow. Oh, wrong way. Oh, that's right. The database is wrong on Discord. Duh. Somebody told me about that. It shows the wrong handle for the Grim Reaper Jr. Or the wrong handle. I gotta double check that. Block. Block. Block again. Well, I'm just getting pushed. I can't even get up there. Come on, move. Don't push me off the edge either. The AI like to do that. Somebody pushed me off the edge like that, I cut their head off. That's simple. I can't get up here. Trying to push my way up, but I can't. Oh, there I fell. Finally fell. At least I lived. That's it. Look at those troops. Look at all those legionaries. Yep, I just remembered. It's like, oh, the handle. It's all the stuff I gotta remember to do. There's so many things that I forget, and I hate it. Because I shouldn't forget. I should be documenting all this stuff. Wow, I got 2 47s. And I only have a 47? A 48? Wow. This late into the game, and I only have a 48. I figured by now I'd have a mid 50 to upper 50. Yeah, I'll have to double check it. It should be the exact same handle as the Grim Reaper, but just shorter. It should be the base one. It should just be this one, the Pine Spear Staff. Yeah, this is what it should be. I mean, because it's only two things. It's just that and this. That's all it is. This is the Grim Reaper Jr. It's right around there. I don't know what the blade is exactly, but yeah, it's just those two items. That's all it is. So yeah, it needs to be changed. I don't know which one he had on there. I'm going to have to check it out. 27 days. I don't want to do it. They're good enough. Train militia. That's fine. Keep. Dungeon. Manage prisoners. I'll take those prisoners. Thank you very much. I should. No, I'm going to hang on to the prisoners. They're good on food. Yeah, that's all it is. It's 2 pieces. Really short. So it's super, super fast. 90s, a non-legendary too. This is a base one. 90 with 128 cut damage on 159 length. Nothing's going to have that type of power. I mean, well, you could probably switch a couple parts here and there. But for a pole arm, and it has crush through. So should I go run down and deposit these prisoners in my dungeon? I'm going to lose a couple along the way. Or do I just keep pushing? They only got 2 pieces left. We take these 2 and Botania's gone. Tier 5 clan. For 500,000. Oh, look at all those people. I think I want him. And he's Botanian. He would get Pencanak.
Well, if it...
Got it. Don't crit. Okay, I'll deal with that. No crit fail. Got it. There we go. 500,000. Tier 5 clan. He gets Pencanak. Perfect. Oh, I'm happy about that. I'll take one more tier 5 clan. Now I don't need to run up there. We can just run over here and take... Wait a minute. Did somebody just take one? Oh, no, that was his. I think that was his. Whichever one we just took. We got it. Okay. I'll do... They got 1 left. We go take this one and Botania's gone. I now have 5 or 6. 6. And they're all tier 5. So they can have 3 groups. 3 parties. So when you include... Not including mine, that's 18 parties running around the map. But it's low enough where I can override kingdom decisions. That's why I keep it low. And already healing. Scouting and bow. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's go get that castle and Botania's gone. I did. And that's how I got all these towns at the start. Look at this. I have all these because I only took 2. So I ended up, now I'm still making 14,000 a day. That's how I'm making a lot of this money. And I can always give them away. But I can still override all kingdom decisions. I have enough. And so he's going to get this. Him. See, I get to override them. It's only going to cost me 60 influence. because he's Britannian. I want to make sure he has it. Castles don't really matter. Towns matter, since castles can't rebel. Although I still don't know about the 25 loyalty. That I don't know about. They're all going to go marching in there, which that's what I don't want. I don't want them going... See, I don't want them going into the castle. I don't want to have to fight them all at the castle. Because there's no sense in me fighting them. Damn, they all went in there. It was only 384. I'll take a 384. I'll probably break the walls. One of these days, I would like to try a single clan takeover. I wonder how long it would take me to take everything over with just myself. I think that would be fun. I don't know how much entertainment it would be, but just my own clan, I think it would be fun as heck. We are going to go with probably ammunition. Oh, when you start it mounted. But I technically can't on this campaign. That sucks. I'm going to have to take skirmisher. The 1 daily XP is nothing. Yeah, I'm going to have to take skirmisher. Because I'm not allowed to use a horse in this campaign. So that means nothing to me. She's a 200 medicine. Physicians of the people. That's a double governor. 30% to cover tier 1 and 2 troops. That's big. They lose a lot of troops. All right. I want to try it. I would still like to make a video like BIM94 does and an entire campaign into one video. I would still like to do that. It will take me a lot of time to do, but I really like that. I like storytelling. I wish I could get more views on the videos because I would do more of them. You know, what I'm doing in the Revenge campaign, I wanted to do a cinematic every single episode. But they take hours to do. Write it, record it, all the footage, edit it together. They take hours. And I'm doing 3 episodes a week. So, you know, you're talking anywhere from 3 to 12 hours a week just on that alone. All right, we're good to go. And I was like, should I break the walls? It's like, What I'd like to do is let my guy... See, I'm already ready to go if I wanted to right now. I'm thinking I should just... what the heck? We'll break it. Oh, you talking about the campaign? No, it would be short. It would be telling an entire story in less than an hour is what I'd like to do. It's the stuff I've always wanted to do. I mean, for years. You know, how I took over the world and tell it from a story's perspective instead of just speaking like I am now. Kind of how I did in the cinematics at the beginning of the Revenge campaign. You know, it's telling a story. People, I think, really, really like that. Hello there. Look at them put up the shields all at once. It's still just so funny how they have the game coded. Everybody puts up their shield at exactly the same second. What is that? Not sequence. But everybody does it at the exact same time. That's funny. $20 million shield. Boom. I don't even see anybody holding a shield up, and I'm hitting shields. Yeah, they aren't doing much damage to me. Which is actually surprising, because I don't have a good helm. I only got that 48. God, look at this mass of them. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I missed him. Trying to get headshots. That was a headshot. Ah. That was good. Oh, what happened? Noble Retinues. Let me check it out. Yeah, I do like taking it. I don't care about prisoners. $47, another one, and another one. Look at that, 23,000 for it. And there they go. Goodbye, Botania. Took all their lands. And I got a tier 5 clan out of it. I can live with that. Alright. Castle. What do you guys got going on? You're low morale. Well, loyalty. You do not have militia, fairgrounds. You don't need to have a granary, but I'd like to put a granary in here because it's really quick to build. Problem is, I think the AI is going to do what they want to do. I don't think the AI is going to stick to building it. They need 3 days to get out of low loyalty. Well, it's good enough because we're not at war right now. All right, let me check out Noble Retinues. You do make a good point. That one influence is a lot. That is a very, very good point on them getting that -1. I wonder if that really is hurting me. That could be a huge detriment to me. But if the clans can't get 200, they need to have 200 influence to start an army. And look at some of these clans. They don't have a lot of influence to run armies. That's been one of my biggest problems. I mean, giving my influence away, which talked about before, you know, I'm making influence, so I can go ahead and feed them some influence like this, so they could start an army. You know, that's something I think I want to test. I do play a little bit of, I played Total War 3. A buddy got it for me, and I play that with him. He heavily mods it though, and I'm not great at the game. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to hit Valandia. I think that's what we should do next, but I want to let my guys get troops. So let's go over here. And we'll give it to him since he's Botanian. Yeah, I like to, I'm going to test it is what I want to do. After this episode, of course, I save every episode. If there's ever an issue, we can always go back. So what I think I want to do is I want to run a little test where I'm going to end up letting the game run for about 5 years and see what the clans are like with influence. Then I'm going to get rid of I'll reload it, get rid of the policy, and then do it again. And then see how much influence they have. Exactly. They'd have to have more troops, but they don't have that big of a problem getting troops. Right now, that's what I'm doing. Unless you're talking about your clan parties. But I get where you're coming from. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go run down into Empire territory. I'm going to release all my guys so they can get troops because they're way down on troops. Each one of them can have over 200. So I'm missing out on about 500 troops right now. So we're going to go stop it, rotate. Oh, I can get rid of these guys. I don't need them. Yeah, guys escaping. Better time it. Dungeon. Ooh. Nope, I couldn't get rid of all of them. There we go. What do I have in here? Grain and fish. Which I still have plenty of. I'm going to go down here for just a... I'm trying to think... Do I want to go head down and... I feel like I'm going to get attacked here soon. It's not going to be long. But I would really like to go get some stuff. There we go. Steward and medicine. Look at that. Start right out. When you stop off at towns. That's why you'll notice that when you stop at a town, you lose a ton of money right afterwards. Normally, let's say you're losing 600 a day, you stop at a town and all of a sudden it, like this right here. I mean, 13,000. You can see it. 13. See how it's fluctuating? 13.6, and all of a sudden you stop at a town and it'll drop. Which it's not dropping. Oh, because I just stopped at rotate. I should have showed you before I stopped, and I didn't do that. That was my mistake. All right, I'm going to go ahead and break it. Yeah, the, whatever they're called. Yeah. That's settlement buildings. That's the +9 I'm getting. I can't remember the name of it. It's right off the top of my head. All right, so let's break the army. Then those guys can all go get troops. And then we're going to go pick up some stuff. And I don't know why I can't remember it. Fairgrounds? No, Fairgrounds is loyalty. I just can't remember what it's called. Which I don't really care about looking right now. I want to go get some food. And I want to have a full army. And then we're going to go hit Valandia. I don't know if I would think it's smarter to come up this way. Somebody's taking bird check. That's great. Which is smarter? Or is it smarter to hit this? Huh. We'll have to see. I'd like to do another betrayal. Dun-dun-dun-dun. About 4 years and the kids will start growing up. Buy the food. Oh, because I am low on dates. Where are we going to start? South or north? Which is better? I want to say north. All right, what do we got? Not a lot, 176. I'm battling it right now. Do I go into Asteroid territory to go get it? Because, I mean, morale, I think, is super important. That plus 14 means a lot. I'd be down to 85. And I needed to recruit. How close are they? Yeah, they're still filling up with troops. Let's go. I mean, the idea, though, of pushing them out of here is really intriguing. But you kind of want to make a really good sting with your first attack. And that's why I'm looking at a betrayal of an army. Taking out, you know, their big army is a big bonus. Minor clan pieced out. Grab some olives. Then we got date. Dang, look at them all. Wow, that's a bandit base. Wow. And somebody did make a real good point. I've got the mod in right now. Is it? I can't remember which mod, but draw them out to get engineering. I wasn't doing that. I should be doing that early game. And I just wasn't thinking. Because this will be a tough... Oh. I think I heard the UPS truck. I have a delivery coming. 12,000 a day I'm making. 11,000. I think that's from them. Like, what was I making? 13,000 a day. Now I'm making under 11,000. God, why does it take so long? That is terrible. We do need to get rid of some of these. I mean, normally I would up my troops with these. Probably should do that. Those saddles weigh so much. There we go. Already maxed. Because I don't have a lot of troops. Most of mine are all maxed tiered. Most. I think we're pretty much good to go. I gotta check. I gotta look real quick. Oh, I don't want smithing. Athletics I could take. Yeah, we'll take the athletics. I know they don't have full troops though. Look at that. They're only in the 150s. So I'm still short 250. And this is going to be a tough war. Look at the steward. Crazy. I don't know how much longer that's going to take. But I do want to get set up. I hear the truck. I have to look. They don't have much. Since you have porch pirates all over the place. Don't need that happening. Yeah, I feel like I should probably go. I'm thinking north is the way. Oh, wow. They got one over there. Yikes. Do I take these two so they're pushed out of my territory? That's Vlandia. Their army's in Omar. Let's go hit Omar. I don't know if I'll get there in time. I'll continue to let my guys build up while I'm going there. I'm hoping maybe I can catch them. All of them are coming up here to Epi. Wow. That's crazy. I don't know what's up with the loading times. All right, how many of you guys at now? 180, 170. They're getting up there. They're almost done. Still sieging. I should probably pull everybody to me now. They failed. Pieced. They pieced out. Damn it. That means the army's going to break. Oh, that sucks. Crap. I really wanted to do a betrayal. Unless I can catch the long line of them. All right, let's form the army. All right, what do we got? I'm going to take you. Not you. I can take you. That was him, right? Yeah. All right, that should be good. That should be about 13 to 1,500 troops right there. I want to take these two out, and then that will push them out of our territory. I don't know where they're going to go. There they are. They're all right here. Well, a lot of them are. I could get technically two of them right now. I don't know if I get two of them. He might be out of range now. Hmm.
My greetings.
All right. Well, I could get these two. All right. So I could do a betrayal right now, and I can take these two. We're pretty much set. My guys are on the way. Then we can attack this castle, take Birdshag. That will push them out of our territory, so they're pushed all the way back into here. That, I think, is the way to go. They'll start attacking, but we should be doing really good. Yeah, they got 460 full food. That's going to take them 7 to 10 days to siege. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think all of our frontline cities are doing good. Yeah, they got 400 militia, 600 total. 600. 350. Yeah, they're all good. I think that's the way to go. All right, so let's do it. What'd you say, Palpatine? Do it. And we shall. Nobody wants to go to war. You know what I say to that? Oh well. Like I care. And now we're right on top of this guy. So, hello. Hello there. Or, hello there. So we can play either Mrs. Doubtfire or Obi-Wan Kenobi. Either one. Probably RTSs. And I don't have... Who is it? Shiza? I think it's Shiza. No banner. No banner on a cav? What? That's weird. I would think I would have a banner on a cav. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to RTS it. We don't actually need to fight, really. We don't have to. And I'd rather not be at partial strength. Yes, you got to get set up first. It's what I kind of specify in my beef videos. You have to prepare. You got to build up your beef, build up your clan, have enough money. There's so many things that you need to do because it's what I call the world war. Everybody just declares war on you and steamrolls you. You got to prepare for it. So the right preparation, every game I play, you'll see that I have virtually no problem when I make a kingdom because I prepare myself for it. That's all it is. Out of my way. Oh, I had a sumpter horse. Ooh, I don't want to hit him now. Yeah. There is hope. I do it all the time. Get a fief as a vassal. Build that fief up. Tons of militia. People worry so much about the garrison. Only put about 100, 150 good troops in there. Half fighters, half really good archers. You're going to have 4, possibly 500 in your militia because you're going to have a good governor. Build up your characters so that way you're going to be able to have 4 good parties. 5 if you have talent magnets, 250 leadership perk. You can see right now I have 1,000 man in my clan army. Now obviously you're not going to have 1,000, but you could start out with 500 to 700. It's all in the preparation, building up. The quicker you go and become a vassal, the harder it's going to be for you. All depends on if you want a challenge or if it's too much for you, which I really haven't had a world war. Yeah, while you're a vassal, because then you have the protection of your kingdom. That's the important part. Unless you're taking it as an independent, but I don't like doing that because as an independent, you don't have any policies helping you. That's why I don't like doing that. A lot of people rely on taking it as an independent before they become a vassal, like from a rebellion. But you don't have any policies helping you to get built up. So I prefer to take it as a vassal. Then you have your kingdom helping you. You just call a bunch of them into your army and you don't have an issue. In fact, it's only 195 troops. I have over 7,000 hours into the game. I may not be the greatest fighter or tactician in the game itself, but I know a lot about the game, especially from a lot of the people I've watched from Hero, Strat Gaming, the people that put out videos about troops and skills and all that stuff. I have a lot of knowledge. And that's the one thing I do have. Because I'm definitely not a great skillful fighter. That I'm not. And I'm really lazy when it comes to all the things that you need to do, like managing your army, micromanagement, all that stuff. Like there, I didn't take prisoners. You should take the prisoners. It'll get you a little bit of roguery, a little bit of money, but I'm lazy. I just want to have fun. That's the Kingdom video I put out. There's 2 of them. There's an almost 20-minute long Kingdom video. I'm going to end up RTS in this battle. I don't recommend people to watch that. That one's got over 100,000 views. It's the new updated one that's only 12 minutes long, and I put more information in there. That's the one I suggest you watch, because that really tells you how I make my kingdom. What's up, Dusk? Why are you feeling bad? And if you have questions, just hit Discord. You know, I'm on there 10 to 14 hours a day, and I have very knowledgeable people in there. I got 2 people, one for each console. So if you're playing on console, I got dedicated people in there that'll help out. Just feeling bad? Is it the winter blues? Is that what it is? It's almost done. I'm just going to RTS it. Because I don't want to sim. Simming sucks. Unless you got tactics, I don't ever advise. Or you're looking for prisoners. Don't sim it. Guarantee if I ran this battle simmed, I'd lose more than 24 troops. Oh man, look at this. This gets you so much charm and relation. It's an obvious bug in the code. I only gained 27 with him. Wow. That's really low. Normally I gain close to 100 relation or more. I'm not sure why that was so low. Okay, that one's done. We'll go take bird check, and then we got everything. Gosh. Oh man. What's he got? I don't, because I can't hold him long enough. He's old. Ooh, small clan, only clan tier 4. He isn't the clan leader. They're only clan tier 4. We don't care about them. Militia. Alright, we're out of here. Off to bird check. Bird check. Bar check. Mispronunciation of names. 175. Once again, food variety. They don't keep a very good food variety. I think that's Kuzite. I think that's the Kuzite one. Clan leader. Wounded troops don't decrease battle morale. Alright. Yeah, let's go check out bird check. Then we'll have them pushed out of our territory. Hypnose. It's just that I can't use a horse or any type of bow. That's it. Well, no horse, no bow, and I let everybody take the skills because I'm an infantry captain. That's pretty much it. I got everybody else running roles right now. I only am the infantry captain, and that's it. I have no other roles in the game. I just had a 60 or 61 kill siege that I did. And then I think it was 55 right after that. It's just for me a chance to use my weapons, get down there and have some fun. I mean, we're just going to keep going until I win the game, or I decide, or we decide, hey, let's do this. Let's do something different. It's all a little bit more relaxed on the live stream than it would be in an offline campaign. All right. I don't know what I'm going to do. I should break the walls. No. From what I understand, yes. Yep, they do. It's captains that don't. They get taken away if you lose the banner or the captain goes down, you lose the bonuses. I don't know. Nah, I don't know if I should. I prefer to break the walls. But man, it takes a long time to do that. That's what I hate doing about it. It just takes forever. What are the rules? Be respectful. That's about it. I'm not really wild on rules. As long as you're not trolling or anything like that, or, being disrespectful, you could pretty much say or do what you want. It's like, oh, you want to talk with somebody about a soccer game like we had on my last stream? They started talking about, some soccer. Well, excuse me. Let me not be disrespectful to my European neighbors. Football. They wanted to start talking about football, so they talked about it. People talking another language. So, yeah, I don't really have rules. Except for that. Alright. I'll probably break the walls. I consider it an all-inclusive place for you guys to come here and have fun. Whether it's talking with me or you talking with each other, it's what you guys want to do. It's about you guys being happy. And that's it. Off we go. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. And, man, loading times are ridiculous. Hello there. Yeah, they're going to block me like crazy. Oh, I can't hit anything, can I? Look at him face me. All he's concentrating on was me. Too many shields. I do want a smith. I want to make my own weapons. Ooh, let's get back up here. I really miss my weapons. I didn't miss them. Oh, ducking down. Boy, they're getting me good. Ooh, she actually got me. I don't know how she got me. Because I swing faster than they do. I'm behind enemy line. Look at this. I'm trapped. Not anymore. I can see myself getting flanked right now. Nope, nobody. Okay, you can give to your wife and she'll sell it and the money comes back to you. Yeah, but I think they took away the trade for that, Jonathan. You can give stuff, like you can give a whole ton of stuff to your companions and they'll go sell it. And that's how I used to get trade XP, but I believe they stopped that. Hello. You guys are idiots. You guys are fools. You cannot stand up to the Grim Reaper. You can't make good money or weapons? Why not? Oh, is that Bannerlord story that you would put in Discord? I can't remember if that was it, Dust. I don't know if you were the one doing it. RTS. I'm wondering how they fixed. You said they fixed smithing? I could make great money. Last I checked. You need to build. You need to have high level smithing, because if you make a dented one, which we showed in the collaboration with Strat Gaming, we showed in that video how you can make upwards of 6 times as much with a legendary smith compared to one with 0 skill. So the skill matters. Huge. I lost. I actually lost. No, you just need to build up your skill. That's all it is. And it doesn't take long. Well, I'm actually one shot. See ya. Gonna be a couple left. It doesn't take long to do. I mean, it all depends how many points you put in there, but it doesn't take that much to get high smithing, especially if you know how to do it right. How I do smithing. If you do smithing correctly, you can get it pretty dang quick. And that's with smelt. You got to smelt it. Because the one that smelt it dealt it. It's that simple. Well, I hope that didn't go over people's heads. I'll take them. I'll have to check it out. Like I said, I haven't done smithing in a while, so I will definitely have to check it out. Large bag of stacked bodkin. Stack, and that would be Marika. Legendary stack. Legendary stacked bodkin. That's an upgrade for Marika. There you go, darling. They're dull every time. I don't use it because, honestly, All smithing is a money printing press. That's all it is. Everybody just makes a ton of money, and then they're not prepared and they're not making money, and they come up and they say, why am I losing 10,000 a day? Because they don't learn other ways to make money, therefore they're not prepared for it. I mean, as long as you have other ways to make money and you don't become dependent on smithing, then you're okay. But when that's all you do and that's the only thing that you care about, that's when you run into problems. So I try to frown upon new players doing it when it happens. I really do. I feel it's one thing that really hurts them. It's going to be sturgeon. Exactly. That's what happens. People don't get prepared for it. And that's why I run this. I have no workshops. I have no caravans. I've done no smithing. And yet I'm doing great because I have other ways that I've learned how to do it. Once you've learned how to do it, you're prepared, because what if they nerf smithing even more? They've cut back smithing. It's not like how it was in the old days, guys. You could make these simple javelins, sell them, and clan leaders had millions on them at the time. And that's how, I think that's how part of how Halsey Lion beat the game in like 6.5 hours, whatever it was. So in the old days, it got better. So they kind of scaled it back 3 or 4 times now to where it's much harder to do. I can still unlock every part, I think in about 2 or 3 hours, but two-handed axe, polearm, and two-handed sword, I can unlock every part in about an hour of smithing, I think. 45 minutes to an hour. I can unlock it all. It's not, I mean, I've got it in a video, how I do it. The 1.8 walkthrough, I'm actually thinking of redoing the walkthrough. I'm already negative 10,000. Not paying attention. The 1.8 walkthrough is still 100% viable. It's how I smith. Good enough. You can unlock parts you can unlock parts faster, because before, when you would do one item, it had a chance of doing anything. Now smithing or smelting polearms will only get you polearms, which kind of makes sense a little bit, but you could specialize. So normally the best is two-handed sword. Two-handed sword gives the most XP, and they sell really good. Plus they have a great crafting order for it, which there's a two-hander right there. 96,000. So I can unlock all two-handed swords in about, I think it's 18 minutes. You give me all the materials and 5 or 6 companions, family members, and I can unlock every single part in about 18 minutes. Yeah, I don't ever use Demonskeen or Damascus, whatever the heck they want to call it. I don't ever use it. I have my own system of doing it. My own system works great, and I stick to it. And I don't have any problems. We're going back after Penkanot. Although, maybe I could stop by the castle first. Are they sieging? Let me see if they're sieging. All right, they're not sieging right now. Maybe I'll go hit the castle first. I say it wrong, too. I butcher things all the time. I butcher people's names. What's new? No, they don't need any skill. Their whole job is to just make weapons. My job is to smelt them. Smelting gives twice. I can remember it's 50 or 100% more XP than smithing. I think it's twice as much. 100% more. And they took it. And we're going down here. Yeah, it's sad, but, you know, I'm not great with names. And some people come up with some really extravagant YouTube names. So I butcher them all the time. Also from other countries. All right, they're going up there, probably Dunglanis or the castle. They're probably going to hit one of those two right there. We're going to go take out this army. So they don't join in and make it 1,500. Ooh, I can take troops. Elite Cataphract. Oh, wait a minute. We got Consguard and Torgets. Wow. Let me see how much that is. 90. We'll take that. Is it still captured though, Logan? Until you would go in the bandit base or they escape, then you're not going to be able to get them. We got the bridge. Honestly, I don't feel like it. Are they going to cross the bridge or not? I got to see. I don't think they will. I just try my best with their names and apologize to them. Or I'll just flat out ask them. I'll say their name and say, is this right? Is this right? Until I can try to get it. Because I want to be respectful. And I think if you take the time to actually learn someone's name, I don't think you can get better than that. It shows that you actually care. So I try to do that. Let's go, fellers. Oh, you're lucky.
Horsemen, forward! Soldiers, forward! Infantry! Move, archers! Forward!
There we go. That's what I want to create. I want everybody to come here and know that they can have a good time. It's not just about me, but it's about you guys. And I think that's a problem that a lot of streamers make, is when they get to a stream, it's like, oh, it's about me. And it should never be about them. It should always be about everybody else. And that's why I'm kind of different on live streams than I am in the actual campaigns. I think offline campaigns, those are more about the campaign. I get to set up. That's where I say that's where like it's 90% the campaign. Where in a live stream it's more like about 60-70% it's about the people. I just want to have fun, and I want you guys to have fun. All right, it's a pretty good spot. I want to have some fun though. Oh, I hit a shield. Oh wait, get it. Where's my Grim Reaper? I can't get the Grim Reaper out. Oh, I can't hit him. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you getting hit by the Grim Reaper. See ya. And I could dismount him too. Now we let him go. Now that we got everybody trapped, you leave your guys in a shield wall formation and it makes it difficult for the horse archers to get through. So I got them all bunched up now, and then I release all my guys. Goodbye. Oh, he got hit right. It looks like he got hit in the neck. Yeah, I'll check your guys' chat in just a minute. Get off me. Hello there. Goodbye. Ooh, he almost got me. It was coming after me. How'd I miss him? Seriously, how did that miss? I have my own guy. Friendly fire. Beyond. See ya. Bye. Have fun. That's about it. Or not. Or at least know where they got captured at. A pretty good idea. Look at that guy just sitting there. You poor thing. We're pretty much done. I'm following along, Dust. I'll RTS it. Yep, they're horse archers. Yeah, their ferrous are deadly. The Bannerlord AS? You mean the AS? I think that's what you're talking about, Dusk. Yes, the Bannerlord AS. Yeah. That's why I'm so careful not to go unconscious, but it happens and I'm stupidly doing it, and it causes me to lose. Yeah, Leanna died. Used to be one of my favorite wives. Look at all the prisoners. Look at them. Relation 100. Look at all these guys I released. You still get XP for them. Look at the troop. This is going to take me a minute. 622 prisoners. Yep, that is the AS for you. They are absolutely horrendous at taking care of things. Not good, sir. All right, I got 300 troops. All right. I have to go through troops right now. There we go. A 75. $42 though. Draco, what's up, buddy? Okay, we got him taken care of. He's poor Leanna died. Where are all those people? They should have been down at the bottom. Okay, maybe they're not. All right, well, I don't care. That's why I took all these troops. Because I knew they would be down. La 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 la. La 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 la. Whoopsie. Too many. Slow it down there, bucko. Autosave. Toke, what's up, bud? Tall. How you doing, Tall? You know what? I didn't check, Tall, your time. You should be coming up on your 3-year anniversary here very soon. I forgot to check. I know you are getting close. I've started looking at a lot of the 3-year people now. I've got 4 that I know of that are, what do I say, active. We'll say active. But yeah, definitely yours is coming up here soon. Wow. How do I have so many extra troops? It must have been, I'm thinking troops I already had. I only got 40 left. Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't have their subscriptions public, so I can't tell. The only way I could tell is the first time that they chatted or sent a message. I can go far back and look at that. So I know there are people, I mean, I try to acknowledge them, but without having public subscriptions, I can't tell when you joined. So I did it in it was either the workshop or caravan video. I wanted to start acknowledging a bunch of people, and especially those that have been watching me since near the beginning. I wanted to start giving them thanks, since there are quite a few of them now. We probably should get rid of some Palantines. Well, I only need to get rid of a little. There. I'm good right now. Okay. Do I want to run back? Or do I keep pushing? They're taking that. So what I'm wondering is if I should take this castle. That would leave me close to be able to get them. How's the series going, Toke? The Bannerlord stream. I saw you were streaming that other game again. I noticed. I was like, he's not streaming Bannerlord. Oh wow. Marika is already up to 250. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to ignore pain. Oh, she gained a level 2. All right, cool. Yeah, I didn't see do you set them up ahead of time? I always try to set my streams up a day beforehand. That gives people the chance to see it and give reminders. I don't think you set it up ahead of time. That's why I always do it the night before. Oh, they're gone. There goes all of Britannia. They are history. Oh yeah, because then anybody subscribed to you, it could come up on their feed and they could all of a sudden say, hey, I want to go watch Toke tomorrow, and hit set reminder. That's if they don't have notifications on. I have your notifications on, so I know when you're streaming. There's my song. This song right here, I got it downloaded, kind of like how Hero has one of them. I kind of use this one in some videos. They got 2 of them. All right, this is going to be a pretty big battle now. Because not many people will have their notifications on for you. They don't turn on notifications because they don't want all the junk being fed. But that'll come up on their feed. And a lot of them do. I mean, there are times I have 4 or 5 people waiting on me. But if you set it up right away, then it gives nobody a chance to wait for you. What are you guys doing? God, the AS. These guys, look at how stupid they are. Okay, so they're going to go... Where are they going? Okay, so they're both going after that castle. Okay, that will work out good. Let's get out of their way. Look at them just back and forth, back and forth. I want them both down there. They've got a bunch of songs. It's actually on your hard drive. If you go into it's in one of the Bannerlord folders. That's where Hero has his music. I've now got I got this song right here. They have all the songs for you. All right, we're going to get down here and help him. That was a mistake. I got you, Tipnos. 1,600 versus 800.
On my orders.
But of course, I don't get battle orders. We have our, we have our flags, though. Look, see, I don't get it. The flags are there.
Put men forward. Forward. Movement. Loose cavalry.
Look at that cav.
Troops. Forward.
I don't know how many songs, but they got the whole soundtrack on your system. It's downloaded on your system. You could pull the MP4 file, copy it to another directory. And that's what I'm starting to use now in my videos as background music.
Infantry. Move. Archers. Move.
We got to get down here. They have no line of sight.
Infantry.
There. Let's get them line of sight. That's better. And then let's...
Face enemy. Arrow. Turn to enemy.
All right, cav. Look at that cav. Look how many I got. So crazy. Right, but without battle orders, you don't... How do you assign captains without battle orders? It has to be assigned. Okay, how do they choose? The AS must automatically do it. Exactly. They have to auto assign them. So you said the captain wears yellow? I'm wondering who the captain is then. I have no idea who the captain is.
Infantry. Shoulder to shoulder. Cavalry. Kill them. Infantry. Attack.
Let's rock and roll. Gotcha. Oh, wow. Somebody got me. Look at my light. Yikes. I didn't even notice that. Did I get hit with a javelin? Wait a minute. Let me look at me. I didn't get hit. I got nothing sticking out of me. Why do I have no light? Yeah, I got no javelins or no nothing. Yeah, they must auto assign. That does make sense. Probably should just RTS it. Yeah. It would be one of those things where hero needs to look at the code. Okay, let me, while this is going, let me check for my package. I don't want a porch pirate to get it.
That
is a big package. It's a really big package. Come on, get it done. It's got to be party leaders is what I would assume. If it's only one party, I don't know how they would do it. Like I said, that's a hero thing that he would have to check the code, which I don't honestly think is a big deal for him. I should go take all these prisoners back. I should go take them back to my town. I should buy the prisoners off of them. And they give too many bardings, in my opinion. Way too many. All right, so we have 8 here. They have 4.
Allow me to introduce.
I think I'm going to go run these guys back to Rote, where my big brother's got 95% reduced escape chance. You don't have any. All right, I checked all you guys. And now what about you? That's caravan. All right, we're going to go back to Rote and see if we could drop off about 7 or 8 of these guys. I know you manually assign them, but what happens when you don't get battle orders? Look at that, already escaped. 2 people already escaped. And I think that's crazy. The escape chance is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't like how easy they go. So I've lost 2. I'm waiting for another one. Could be any minute now. God, I've gone a full day without one escaping. I'm going to jinx it. There's another one. There's 3. Yeah, I wish I knew. But without checking the code, man, I hate to assume. 4. That's ridiculous escape chance. I think the escape chance is way too high in this game. I mean, I'm sorry. If I was holding 8 lords prisoner, they would be so well guarded it would be ridiculous. So I lost 4 of them. Yeah, I haven't noticed that. I have not looked at it. That is entirely possible. All right, so we got a bunch of them prisoner. Oh, what time is it? Okay, almost 4:30. We've got 20 of them being held right now. Where are these guys held? Charis and the castle. Is that down here? No. Here. There, Tipnos is going there. Normally what I like to do is follow the AS because I know they're going to get attacked. So I could be there to get their, cover their back. He's not going to be able to siege anything. And I feel like he's going to get attacked. So I almost use him as bait, is what I like doing. He's going to try to go after something. All right, they're going after the castle again. So we'll head over to the castle. I think it should be here. Either here or here. They should have a page set up for battle orders. This is where you should assign captains. It's that simple. Your captain goes here. That way because right here is your party. So you assign your roles here. Then in another tab, you could have captain. But that makes sense. Let's not make sense, people. That's not what we do. That's the biggest complaint people had about battle orders, was the actual setup of it. You can't put your troops in the formation that you want, like you could before. Sometimes you don't get the captains the way you want it, like when you join an existing battle. There's just too many things that make it not fun. Where the old system, people would prefer it. Who cares about having a captain? I get to put the people where I want them. But that's all the way back to what, 1.8? 1.7 was battle orders. So they're going to take it. You need to go all the way back to 1.7. That's when it was introduced. That's why I say 1.6.5. Yeah, 1.6.5 to me is the best branch in the game. Before battle orders, before the economy shift. Are we going to get them in time? Are we going to get them? Almost there. Got them. Before you could take it.
Hear me! Charge!
You can do it. You can, I mean, you could set them up. You just hit the number and then hit your left mouse button, hold it in from the start, and then let it go at the finish. And I don't like the reinforcement system. I'll go into a siege, and it'll be 750 versus 250, and for almost the entire battle, they won't give me any reinforcements. We get down to like 400 people on the battlefield. 400. I have 1,000 battle size. Why are we not getting reinforcement? We need to get reinforcements a lot faster. So it doesn't feel like the same game now because you're not getting reinforcement. It's really sad how that has actually happened now. It's like, oh, you got 1,000 battle size. Oh, well, you're going to put up with 400 troops. I don't know whose idea the reinforcement. I know why they did it. They plain and simply did it because of the pausing and glitching in the game. That's exactly why they did it. I get that. But they needed a better system. I mean, why have 1,000 battle size if you only get 1,000 troops at the beginning and never get it again? It doesn't feel like 1,000 battle size then. Because half the battle, you've got 400 or 500 troops on the battlefield. You don't have 500. So once again, as I will say, great concept, terrible execution. And battle orders was terribly executed. Like being alley captains or having alley gang leaders, that was a great concept. People wanted that. However, it was executed so poorly. It's a mechanic that I don't use and a series that I abandoned. I was so insanely bored with alleys. I just said, I canceled the series. I'm like, I'm not having fun. And I was done with it. I didn't care how many views it got. That's not like me. I mean, I like a lot of things in Bannerlord, but it was just not fun. They just need to learn to execute properly, and that's what happens when you don't listen to your community. When you do things you want to do, and which most developers do, they think they know best. Look at Starfield. When you think you know best and don't listen to the community, that's what you get. That was 229 damage. All right, we're done. Wonder if high tactics gets you more troops. What do you mean by high tactics gets you more troops? Because if I'm defeating a lot of them and I only have 200 troops on the battlefield and 1,000 battle size, yeah, I have 800 in reserve and they have 400, I should have the advantage. But why is it we'll get to like 200, 220 troops before anyone gets reinforced? I mean, look, I got 655 on the battlefield. Where's the 1,000 battle size? We started with this. This is what was started with. They got reinforcements and I got none. That's not how it should be. So yeah, it's just, like I said, good concept, terrible execution. And I hope they fix it, because I don't like the reinforcement system. They told me they were supposed to fix the reinforcement system. Their words. I don't honestly like it. I think it's junk. How many am I going to lose now? Yeah, I just don't know. I don't understand how you can go half of a battle and only have 400 people on the battlefield before anybody gets reinforcements. I don't like that at all. They've coded it poorly, really, really bad. That's not how it should be. They need to change it a little bit so you get reinforcements a little bit earlier is what they need to do. Or somebody come up with a mod and do it. But yeah, I got to go back and find the... I put in a bug report for it. And they said they would fix it, but there was another problem with the reinforcement system where they were reinforcing behind your line. I think that's what Tailworld meant when they said they would fix the reinforcement system. They would stop spawning behind you. So they didn't intend to fix that reinforcement system at all that I was talking about. We were talking about two different things again. Just like how they took out the time forward command from the command console. Everybody thought I was talking about speeding up the game, which I was not talking about speeding up the game. Time forward is a completely different command, but everybody assumed I was talking about something different and didn't know what I was talking about, really. Yeah, are you talking about they still spawn behind you? Because that was what was supposed to be fixed. Tailworld said. And we're going to go carrying capacity for troops because they don't carry many mules. And you got a level, which we will go... We are sieging. Let's give her some athletics. Yeah, so that's still happening. So they didn't fix either of them. That sucks. Paris. That he is one-handed. I believe he's one-handed. Is the beta. Yeah, damage. She's you have no athletics left. Bunch of people got them. Sagittarius. And we'll go Manhunter. Which that's funny how they changed it. Politically correct. You can't call it slave trader. Everybody going politically correct. It's just terrible. And then once again, you got to go party. I mean, they did it with a Star Wars ship. I mean, that was like, are you kidding me? Boba Fett ship. Everybody's got to be so politically correct. We got to change stuff. It was like the NFL's football team, the old Washington Redskins. It was like that wasn't politically correct. So they changed it to the first Washington football team, then the Washington Commanders, in which now there are Native American groups that are upset it was changed, as they considered Redskins to be paying homage to them. So now there's Native Americans that are upset that the name was changed because people thought it wasn't politically correct. You've now actually upset them and insulted them that you changed the name. It's like, get canceled for saying one sentence. It's crazy. People are just too sensitive. It's like, I mean, that's Tail World. They're too sensitive in what you tell them. They take everything personally. No, as a YouTuber, I'm the same way. I can't be all sensitive and you know, take everything you guys say as a negative. And since they're sieging, I get no battle orders. And it's like, no. Somebody says something, it's just like, forget it. Brush it off. Or it might be just constructive criticism that's worded incorrectly by somebody that doesn't know English. You can't just sit there and assume.
Archer, move! Loose forward, cavalry! Forward! Soldier! Forward!
All right, get everybody set up.
Make a shield wall! Infantry! Wheel to enemy movement! Keep eye on the enemy!
Yeah, come over to me. Yeah, you won't do it, will ya? Yeah, they ran from me. Cowards. Everybody's just a little too damn sensitive nowadays. You know, it's like what I say for me. You gotta have a sense of humor and you have to be able to laugh at yourself. If you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at others. So when people say something about me, it doesn't really bother me. If they aren't being, you know, just terrible trolls, I don't care. If I do something stupid and somebody, I mean, even if you guys clipped my video and put it up on YouTube with something I did that was dumb, I'd laugh about it. I wouldn't be insulted. Block, block, block. Jeez. What is that, 12 in a row? 13 in a row? I try to go over him, but it feels like I don't have a good crush through. I've noticed. You go in a tournament and you get crushed through like crazy, but you know, it's like you don't get much crush through. Why don't I get crushed through? Let's go up. That's all I hear is blocking. I don't know how many times I used to start in a tournament and, you know, those stupid two-handers in Botania would be terrible. They would be awful. It's almost like they made shields more powerful and crush through less powerful. Yeah, because anything you say could technically be offensive to anyone. There's no win-win scenario. Yeah, in anything you do. So it's kind of a lose-lose everywhere. That's why I try to avoid a lot of subjects, because you're going to upset somebody. Whether you're right or wrong, somebody might still 100% feel that they're right and you're wrong, and therefore you're not going to get anything out of it. And that's what sucks about it. You can't really speak your mind anymore, because if you do, you're going to get backlash for it. People are just too sensitive. That's really what it comes down to. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. But you shouldn't restrict people from saying it as long as they aren't talking about doing something illegal. They should be able to have the First Amendment. Hello, freedom of speech. All right. 80 troops. Wow. I know my guy's got to be getting low. I'm going to take him. I want the troop. 33, 20, 18. I still can't get a really good helm or anything like that. I mean, it's pretty good. It's definitely good for, is it Marika? Yeah, Marika. Because she needs more arm. Well, no, that's got more leg. I'll still give it to her. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice looking. Yeah. You got to have an open mind. I have a very open mind, and I will listen to people before I judge them. Very open mind. Even with things I don't agree with. And there are many topics I 100% do not agree with. I don't talk about them because, as I said, it's a no-win situation for me to talk about it. But there are a few subjects that I am dead set against. But it just does no good to talk about it. You're just going to upset people. So a lot of times I just keep my mouth shut. Besides, that's not what I want to be known for anyways. Damn it, I didn't want to do that. Geez, that took forever to pop up. Donate troops. That's what I wanted. Yeah, don't forget when you got extra troops, ship them over to these guys. Now I'm going to have to get rid of good troops. Oh man, that's going to be some micromanaging. I really didn't want to have to micromanage right now, but I have to. These are all good troops. She's I know she's doing really good on troops. Oh. I got to get rid of some. Nothing I can do about that. Quattro mas. How many peons? I still got 66 now. I'm actually starting to get low. Yeah, I'm starting to get low on archers. I only got 85 good ones. I got a ton of cav though. I have a ton, which I'm going to let her take. So unfortunately, micromanagement hit today. I try to avoid it so you guys don't have to sit through it, but nothing I can do about it this time. Wait a minute. Did I just take good troops to leave good troops? I just did that, didn't I? That was not what I was meaning to do. That was like stupid. No, I should be taking the bad troop because I have to give some good troops. I was like, duh. I think I'm right there. I think I'm 4 over, if my math was right. 4 over? Yeah, 4 over. There we go. All right, we got it done now. And should I run back to my town? I probably should have given them away to somebody else. Yeah, I want to run back to my town because we have prisoners. Yeah, we got 6 of them. Peace out. And there's a war. Who is it? Sturgia. So is the World War starting? So now I got to fight a war on 2 fronts. I've been waiting for the World War to hit. Cause I don't think I've had a World War yet in 1.2.8. I don't think I've done it. I just wondered if they changed the mechanic, and it doesn't look like they have. It's the same old dumb World War. Everybody declares war on you at almost the exact same time, which is what people talk about getting steamrolled. So most likely right about now, they're going to declare. I mean, I could go ahead and peace out with Valandia. I mean, I would assume it's near even money. to peace out with them if I wanted to and then go after Sturgia. Yeah, we'd receive 2,300 to peace out. I got 36 of their lords hostage. All right, I'm going to wait a minute. Let me get over to rotate, deposit these prisoners, and I'm assuming that, you know, Sturge is going to hit here. I don't know if they can hold off Landia because they're not smart enough to do it. I don't really want to fight a war on two fronts. And I hate to give up these prisoners. Because they have prisoners. Any prisoners they have, like that guy right there, when I go into my feed, he will be deposited into my dungeon for free. Which I mentioned in the video. I let people know that. To watch out for that. And then carrying capacity for troops. Because they don't have many horses. Which we're almost done. We got to look. I'm waiting. They're going to get set up. They're going to come after one of these. There's my song again. And there they are. Deposit into dungeon. 38 of them. It says 35. Do we have some extra troops there? We have almost the same strength of both Sturgia and Belandia combined. That's what I'm going to look at. I don't know if I should peace out because I feel it's going to be a short peace out like the AI normally does. Just to get built back up. I would rather have, I'd rather have them going up against Belandia. But this doesn't work that great either. It's really bad doing this. The AI doesn't follow it. If they can hold off these guys over here for now, because I do have those almost 40 prisoners, I can head up here and take out the Sturgeon. Because they're going to make armies and they're going to come over there. I don't know about Birdshag. Yeah, they're a bit low on militia right now. They only got... So, I think they took it off of militia, training militia. I think the AI does their own project. So they only have 300 troops. That is a definite target to go after. Oh yeah, this only has 160. So what I'm going to have to do, I mean, we're basically done, to let everybody know. We're finished. I'm not going to have time to do anything right now. And because I'm sitting at town, I would like to be able to go through all the gear. I'm sure we have a couple upgrades that we need to get done. God, look how long it takes. You can look here. There's actually a 48. Another 48. And another one. And then look at that. Dented coat of plates. It's better than what I got. No, this is the dented is worse. These are 47s. I was looking at the opposite way because last time I was looking over here. So you can see here, we got upgrades. A 42. That is a massive upgrade, but this is for an archer or cavalry. Yeah, we got upgrades to do. So I definitely don't want to leave here until I get upgrades done. So I have to go through all of that. I made almost $1 million this episode. And that, here we go. If I sell everything I got, I go from 7.5 million. Hope I don't crash the game. I should have saved it. Don't crash. I hit the button. 10 million? Still going. 10 million. I got 2.5 million sitting on me worth of gear. And that doesn't include horses. And then when you include noble mounts, 10.3 million is what I have on me. No smithing, no workshop, no caravans, no problem. Yeah. And you have no clue how many millions I have gotten rid of upgrading troops. I mean, millions. All this stuff here, anything under 500, I hold on to donate to increase my troops, keep them at max tier. I have no clue how many millions I've already donated. So I got a ton. And here is what we got so far. Pretty much that really the whole episode was about taking this area right here. This is what it was about, eliminating Valandia, and now we pushed into eliminating Botania, pushing into Valandia. But now I have a decision to make because the Sturgeons have declared war, which is expected. I was waiting for the World War to hit. I wouldn't be surprised if we get another kingdom to declare war on us within an hour. It wouldn't shock me. Most likely the Southern Empire. I'm looking for that to hit. We're mostly, I don't know. It all depends on how many Blandia has. I don't know how many more armies they can make. Yeah, they don't know how. They start with the low troops and the fewest amount of fiefs. They're tied for the lowest amount of clans to actually start. They need an extra clan and an extra fief minimum. Potentially 2 extra clans. I already know how to fix them. You got to get rid of one of these castles. I think it's this one here. Yeah, this Valandian castle. This needs to go away and needs to go to Botania, become a Botanian castle. And same thing with this one. You get rid of the Sturgeon one. You give them 2 new fiefs or 2 new clans to have these. Then you give Sturgia. You need to give them a couple castles, or you give them a castle right here and possibly a castle right here with 2 more clans, and I think that would balance out Botania and Valandia, both, and they wouldn't have a problem. You need to do that. That's the only way to balance them, or else Sturge is going to continue to be that dominant. And Strat and I showed how dominant they are. They are always in the top for fiefs in every test we ran. So at least we own all this. We just have some cleanup to do in here to push them out of our area. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do right now. I'm thinking I'm going to go up here and head and keep Omar safe. And if we run into any problems down here, I can always peace out as a last resort because they're going to pay us. I just want to wait because they normally do it for a certain amount of time until they can build their strength back up, which right now they're pretty low on their strength. So if I were to peace out, they could get back up to 7,000 to 10,000 within 30, 40 days, and then they would go ahead and declare war on me again. So I want to hold off as long as possible, and I would like to push Sturgia out of our area. If we could push them back here and get them stuck into here, I think the Kuzite will finish them off. Then, well, of course, we'll have to put up with the Kuzite, which the Kuzite are actually getting steamrolled. Look at that. Although I did have a little bit to do with it in the last episode when they took Argoron. I do have a little bit to do with it. But that's not something that you normally see. I'm running through the whole recap right now, Dust. That's actually what we're doing right now because the stream's going to end within 7 minutes. Which, that's pretty much, that's where we're at. That's what we got. And so it's looking good. It's looking really good. I just have to decide what we're going to do here. I expect another war to come, and I have this piece out with Valandia in my back pocket. So I need to rush up here because these are vulnerable and take some of their armies, and then soon enough, this number will go from paying 10,000 to they'll pay me. It's all about feast. Now, right here, if we didn't have Argoron, most likely they would not declare war on us because we're too far away. You want to stay far away from people, and then they won't declare war. We're practically at the point everybody will declare war on me, and I think the Kuzite will do it. But if we didn't hold Argoron, I don't think this is close enough for them to go to war. Oh, yeah, it's going to. They're going to go after... I mean, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take Raval. I'm going to take Omar, the castle. I'm going to push them back. That's what I'm going to go ahead and do. But yeah, the only reason why it's extending yourself is I'm trying to make it like when I normally start, I start in Zayanica. That way, only the West and the South will declare war on me. So then the first thing I do is I take this castle as a bait town. Then maybe I might take Poros or Gelmaris or Amitatis. You can see how I'm hanging in this little circle here and slowly extend out. Because as soon as you get close enough, like taking Legata, now you're close enough for Volandi to declare war. So you're trying not to get too close to other kingdoms. If you're here, then the Kuzai aren't going to declare war on you. Highly unlikely they would ever do it because it's too far away. So that's how you have to plan out your expansion. You need to do that. You got to look at, don't get too close, because then you're just going to have everybody, which everybody now can declare war. It's just kind of a game to play. You got to pick and choose your targets. That's why I wanted to take on Volandia, because it would do nothing taking them out. I'm already touching all these guys. But if I extend myself over here, I put myself in harm's way of the Kuzite. So that's kind of how it is. But I'm watching the time, 5 minutes left. That'll give me a couple minutes to chit chat with you guys before I end the stream. Hopefully everything is back to normal and I won't have to cancel any more of them, because I'd actually like to do more. I'd like to stream on the weekends. I really would. I kind of miss doing that, longer streams on the weekends with you guys. It's really what I like doing. So I've got to look at that. I'd really like to, but I don't know. We'll see how it works out. Like I said, I'm more interested right now in paying attention to 1.3. I believe we're getting 1.3. That's, in fact, let me, I don't know what's going on with it, why they tested it, and it's been 11 days. I can only assume they ran into an issue. Yeah, it's been 12 days since they ran the Steam beta test and performance test. They're coming out with 1.3. The bad news is that means you console people will have to potentially wait 1 to 6 months to get it. But at least I can show you what it's about, because I will cover it the day it drops. Yeah, I'll be there, Toke. As soon as I get done putting in the ad breaks and the timestamps, yeah, I'll be there. Grab something to eat real quick because it's dinner time. Yeah, I'll be there. Take care, Dusk. I'll see you there, Toke. So I will see you guys back again on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, GMT -5. If the patch drops, I will cover it immediately with the patch notes. Obviously, the patch notes are my first impressions of the patch. That's why I just read off the patch notes. I'll give you what I think is important or bad or good about it. And then we will have our normal 2-day test on it to test out if there are bugs or issues or what mods break. And then I'll get back to the regular stream. But yeah, the second that thing drops, you know I'm going to be covering it, because I don't know what's going on in it and I want to know. I have a feeling we could get a couple decent things in it. It's just my personal feeling. However, it is 2 minutes to go. So shout out to all my lurkers out there. Tall, I don't know if you've been 3 years. I'll hopefully find that out soon. I got people that have now been with me for 3 years. So I want, and all you people that are here, I'm not going to run through all the names because I want trying to keep these under 3 hours. So thank you to everybody that's there, all the lurkers. I will see you guys back in 45 hours from now for our next episode. So also a very special thank you to my YouTube and Patreon members for their continued support. I will see you guys very soon. Twisted, what's up, my man? Alrighty, guys, I'll see you soon. Take care, and thanks for watching.